Yo, good morning, y'all. Alright, man, today started off like, look, man, you gotta get it together. First of all, wake up, shower colder than a bitch. I mean, shower colder than a bitch. I mean, the shower just cold, man. Alright, and then, let alone the shower being cold, it ain't my shower, bro. So, like, on top of that, I still gotta get up, wash my eye, get to where I'm going, and, just play the hand that it is. And what's crazy about that is, I still had to wake up, give thanks for waking up. Be thankful that I got that little bit. Why? Because it could have went a totally different way. And knowing that, I try to always keep that in mind. Why? Because it could always be worse. But the thing about that is, when it ain't, yeah, you're killing it. When it ain't that bad, imagine not when it is that bad and I don't got that little bit, or you don't got that little bit. Imagine what it could be like if I wasn't, centered in my higher power and just knowing, like, as long as I stay focused and stay grounded and stay having faith, I'm gonna always get through the situation, no matter what it is, because hard times don't last. If I continue to stay on the path that was chosen for me and don't like slide off or veer off from that. Not that if I did, my Lord ain't gonna have, sympathy or empathy or compassion and be like, oh, I might give you another chance. And I say might because all the time that sympathy, that empathy, and that compassion don't always come through, because a lot of times we be knowing what we be doing. And because we be knowing what we be doing and then looking for that compassion or that sympathy or whatever it is, knowing or thinking that we gonna get that, not knowing that we getting it from the other side of that love, that life. And then when things switch, we can't do nothing but be prepared for it. Well, if you're living in that type of moment, can't do nothing but be prepared for it, because at the end of the day, that's what you signed up for. So, and this morning, I'm just like, look, man, whatever y'all got going on, or whatever y'all do to keep y'all head on straight, or whatever you do trying to get your head back around to where it's straight. All the time. Well, sometimes it ain't bad to ask for help, man. I don't want to be 60, 50, 70, whatever you call it. Still trying to figure out why certain things happen the way they do. Why the situation is the way it is. why people react to you the way they do. And really, everything that ever happened in life is always a cause and effect. From whatever spirituality you follow, whatever choice you done made, whatever mistakes that happen, it's always a cause and effect. Now, whether you feel like it's a cause and effect because you feel like it's just an effect, it's something that happened, and you ain't got to deal with life because you created life, not the choices in life. And I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I can tell you, you never know what happened if your angel fell asleep, or you never know what happened if you thought you wasn't making a bad decision, but you was, or you never know what happened was when you knew not to do something as simple as overeat, but you did it anyway, because it's still, in all actuality, it's still, It's still you.
Jobs, man. You got a high school GED?
Yeah. Doing what? Yeah. I bet. So sometimes being in a bad place teach you and help you grow in where you're trying to be, because a lot of times we be thinking we be ready for stuff and we don't. And then a lot of times we do be ready for certain parts of it, but that's what we thinking, that's what we chasing. And my Lord, for me, your higher power, for whatever you got, probably be most likely trying to tell you, like, I got more than that for you, but if you want to sell yourself short on that, go ahead. Because at the end of the day, once you're old enough to understand your life choices is your life choices regardless. You don't have to listen to your higher power, but it's very well suggested by anything that's successful on that side of the ball. I mean, you can be like, oh, it's other ways to be successful, because it is. And you don't got to listen to that. It's a choice in everything. But the other side of it. Don't be expecting it to feel like the side you just switched from. And even if you don't expect that, everything comes with consequences. Where I'm going with this, I don't know. I just woke up and take a shower in cold water in a place that ain't even my crib. And it just got me to thinking. I had to be thankful even for that, because it could be worse. I could be not alive right now. I could be unalive right now. I could be somewhere laying down starving to death. I could be not knowing what I'm finna do the next day to solve the problem. It's a whole lot of ways things could be different right now. And in my life, I done seen a lot of different ways things could be different. So, if I could tell you anything, it's always centering yourself and what you believe in first, whatever it is. Why? Because you could think that you control life instead of just your choices. And at the end of the day, you're going to see that's exactly the opposite of whatever you thought it was. So, I don't know. wake up, do some towards whatever you got going on, and just remember, like, sometimes, man, it's alright to not have it all together. It's alright to be trying to figure out what's going on. It's alright to feel like your day is not a good day. But don't let that. It's not alright to dwell on that to the point where it's bring you down. I mean, you can feel like it's alright, but it's really not. It's alright to not have it okay. It's not. It's alright for it not to be okay all the time. It's alright for things to go wrong sometimes. That's where you get to let your higher power work if you know what it is. If you don't, you know what I'm saying? You can always get centered in that. That's the good thing about it. You always got another chance before your last chance to try to make a change in that. So, I can say this all now because, I've been through a lot of round and about situations. And right now, most people will probably be like, man, ain't nobody trying to hear that. But, I mean, I'm just me. And this is what I feel like I want to do. Just like when your granny be licking her thumb, or your mama be like, let me get that color out your eye, baby. It's the same thing. Just different times. I don't really got too much to say. I'm gonna have to bounce back on y'all. I'm gonna have to reroute on y'all on that. Right now, I'm trying to get my. I'm trying to wake up and realize, you know what I'm saying, what this morning feel like for me. So I ain't feeling too much hold y'all and try to make y'all, or try to tell y'all about something I ain't got all together right now, and I'm still getting together, but I figured I'll let y'all know that much. It ain't never over until it's over. And even when you think it over, it might be more to it. It might just be just getting started on whatever side of the ball you're trying to play for. But don't think that because things feel like they're the worst, remember, somebody always got it worse. Somebody somewhere always got it worse. Whether you believe it or not, it's always somebody that got it worse. It's always somewhere going on where somebody could be wishing that they in that position with that little bit of knowledge or that understanding that you got to try to get to the next level, or them limbs that you got to try to make something happen, or that still got that chance with your Lord or your high power to even be able to get another chance, or still got them angels that's woke helping them out. So just think about it, like even on your worst day, that's somebody best. 24/7/11, man. What some people call luck, others know as blessings. You never know how did your life feel until you did for real, man. For real. Live for the day, so your tomorrows can be better than your yesterdays, man. And always center it in your high power first. That's just my suggestion. I can't tell you what to do. Alright. Yo, I'm out.